Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, and you can find me at CovertGoBlue here on the YouTubes. I'm here today to play a slick little mischievous Otter Combo deck that surfaced over the weekend at the ANZ Super Series played by Dylan Brown, and I think it's a really cool way to attack the best of one meta on standard MTG Arena. So we're showing it for you here today. This deck revolves around the Valley Floodcaller Enduring Vitality combo. Valley Floodcaller says that whenever you cast a non-creature spell, birds, frogs, otters, and rats get +1/+1 until end of turn and untap them. Enduring Vitality says that all your creatures have the ability to tap for 1 mana of any color. So we get a couple of otters on the field, and then every time that we cast a non-creature spell, we can go ahead and untap them. And you can respond to that trigger by tapping them for mana as well. Now, to get through our deck, draw a bunch of cards and make our otters as large as absolutely possible. We have Up the Beanstalk, Rakshasha's Bargain, and This Town Ain't Big Enough. Up the Beanstalk and This Town Ain't Big Enough have spawned several decks, including other Valley Floodcaller Enduring Vitality decks since their time in Standard, but the new card on the block is Rakshasha's Bargain. Now, this has a very interesting mana cost of black and green and blue, but also the hybrid that adds 2 generic in the place of those colored mana pips. And what that means is that the raw casting cost, you would say, of this card is actually 6 because of the 2 generic, 2 generic, 2 generic. And what that means is when you cast Rakshasha's Bargain for black, green, and blue, 3, you still get to draw a card off Up the Beanstalk. So using Rakshasha's Bargain to look through the top 4 cards of your library, get 2 of them into your hand, the rest into graveyard, drawing more cards with Up the Beanstalk, and going through your deck and finding more copies of This Town Ain't Big Enough and more Rakshasha's Bargains and more ways to make otters means that your otters keep tapping and untapping for mana. And then they become, well, as large as necessary. Some of you combo deck players are looking through this saying, where is like the way to end the game on the spot? And this deck has that in the sideboard in the best of 3 version if you want to look up Dylan Brown's list. But in this best of 1 version, we're doing it by attacking. You make your otters huge enough to swing for the win, and you attack. You remove the opponent's blockers because you're digging through your deck with nowhere to run, go for the throat, Grim Bobble, Bushwhack, and This Town Ain't Big Enough. And you can even recycle those when you float enough mana with Storm Chaser's talent. It's convoluted, of course. We are constantly putting spells on the stack, tapping our otters for mana, then untapping them again. In classic combo fashion, I will show you how it's done, and I think you'll be impressed by the raw power of the Valley Floodcaller Enduring Vitality combo, because while it doesn't look like a traditional combo off cast a big spell win the game deck, it certainly wins the game. So without further ado, let's dive in, let this nonsense begin. And as always, as I like to say on my channel, you're cool. Beans, 1 land. All we gotta do is draw another land. That's all we gotta do. And double beans. I can't resist. I have to go for it. Besides, our opponent's on a double mulligan, so we're fine. I hate mulliganing. I'll say it 100 times. It's the part of the game I really hate. And it looks like we're up against prowess, so we need a lot to go right. Hey, I got otters. Otters are great. We love them. Yep, they got cutter on 2. Yes! Like a champion. Beans. Let's get there. Okay. Swing. Why not? Let's be aggressive. Let's see if they double spell. They probably will. It's already looking juicy out here as far as getting to play Enduring Vitality and really go to work. The opponent has curved out really well. There's This Town. If I play Vitality, I still have 1 mana from this otter. Why not? I don't think they'll kill me this turn, right? We're at 18. We're at 18 with 2 blockers. If we untap from here, I don't know everything about the combo, but I know it's good. I know this is a pretty good look. Okay. So Valley Floodcaller, untap Otters. I mean, yeah. Wow, this is amazing. It has Vigilance. They have a sleight of hand. We go for a Swifty. Sure. I go for Slight. This seems like a good opportunity to play the Floodcaller. Okay. Let them pick. See what they pick. And let's try to get them into combat and show them how strong our otters can become. It's a trap. Is it better to do nothing here? If they have something to kill the Floodcaller, then if we untap from here, we're fine. But there is a risk that they remove the Floodcaller here and now and we're in trouble. Besides, we can do this. We don't need the Vitality. It is down a mana, but they're down an Otter. It also prompts them to respond, which they don't want to. Okay, beautiful. And then on end step, do we cast up a Beanstalk? No, we hold. Because if they could respond right then and kill the Floodcaller, that's the one window where everything can go wrong. When you cast non-creature spell, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, birds, frogs, otters, rats. Trigger. Woo! I don't think they have anything. I don't think they got anything right now. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell. Okay. Okay. Man, does this need to have haste to do all the things we want to do? It's like 3 mana, then getting this back is an extra 1. Let's see how far we can take this. Let's go. The bargain? Let's play it. The triggers? Oh, they're in big trouble. Oh, are they in big trouble? Okay, that's another otter. Oh, they're just gonna scoop it up. We're gonna make these as big as we need to. We're gonna find the removal we need. We're gonna pave the way, and we're gonna smash right through, and it's gonna be over. Oh, that was nice. And for the record, I would take a bargain and a nowhere to run. Dude, this deck might be the ticket. It might be the ticket to Mythic. Let's see what the Brilliant has for us. Yeah, this hand is great. Could be Control, could be Omniscience, could be Dragons, could be Oculus. I mean, a lot of blue-white decks out there, which is normally something I'm a big fan of. I just like Control. All right, let's go right at him. Up a Beanstalk. Can't be too wrong to get that on the field, although getting the Thunder Trap trainer down is also probably a good thing. I'm gonna take the hit. And it looks like Omniscience. So how do we compete with Omniscience? We have to convince them we have things that interact with them, which we don't. Dude, right to stock up? I could play the Flood Caller into the talent if I don't attack. Yeah, let's say go. Again, let's convince them that I can interact with them and then try to just go off. See. They don't have an Omniscience in the graveyard yet, so they can't really go off here. The big discard. What are they gonna drop? Yeah, well, okay. I guess never didn't have it. So now, okay, we draw this town. It's interactive. I mean, what are we hoping for? What can we do? I guess bargain if they don't go for it is good. But we need our blue source. They'll go for it, right? They've got it. They've got this. They've 100% got this. It's not really close. Like I said, we don't interact with this deck. We just have to speed run it, and this wasn't the hand. We don't have Enduring Vitality. Don't do it. Okay, they didn't do it. See? Scared of us. Or they needed the awakening and they just got it. That could also be true. Go for it. A tapped land is not great. There's Vitality. The Bushwhack isn't great. The Nowhere to Run. I mean, I guess I'll take this town ain't big enough again. Or what does Bushwhack do for us if we play Vitality? Untaps them. Okay. Okay. And then another untapped land could be useful. There we go. Blue, green. Search. Can we get there? What do we need? I think it's got to be an island. Black. Blue. Triggers. Archaeologist. Blue, blue, talent. I mean, nice deck. Thank you. I'm trying. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm trying. I'm trying to do it all with just these two otters, man. This is crazy. And we can get something back? Oh my goodness. Does this work? Are we doing the thing? They scoop. They don't have Yafara's dispersal. They just scoop. They're dead. Okay. So we set it up. We had two otters. It's good to know. Going into that turn, we had two otters and Enduring Vitality because we found it off the bargain. And that was enough for all the power and toughness needed to win that game. And they didn't go for their combo last turn, or maybe they did have to find the awakening. This deck is surprisingly fast. Shockingly fast. They don't always know that it's coming. I really like that about it. Okay. Pollen. We'll go for it. We got the trainers. Just go get a black source right now. And go to work. Haven't done much with the trainers yet. Blooming Marsh. No stick on priority until this hit the field, so that's probably Monstrous Rage. And Nowhere to Run is the card we're looking for. Although you could have said take Analyze the Paladin, and maybe that finds us a Blood Caller eventually. Here's the cutter. Yeah. Play the Vitality. I think just hold back. Might be doing some blocking here. 2 cutters is a lot of cutters. You want some? Come get some. They do not. We're gonna have 6 mana here. 6 mana. Let's go for beans. A bargain that I'd love to be able to cast, but I think we're gonna have to wait. And then a Nowhere to Run we want to do now, I think. It is on them to play a bunch of stuff. The problem is, I think we really want to cut at least some of this prowess down before it comes at us. Bounce spells work really well on the rest of it. Might double block. If they do, this town blows them out pretty hard. Okay. I mean, that's kind of cool. Freebie. I know that they can replace them, but from an empty board, there's no way they do 20 here, right? I don't think so. There's the Monstrous Rage we're pretty sure we knew about. So how much do they go in for? Oh, for crying out loud. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You happy? Okay, that's a 2-3. You got something. Maybe it's an opt and they didn't use it? That's crazy. They really want a double spell here, huh? What 1 mana card gets us through this? I can't think of any. We could hit another bauble, but like tapping out on our turn to cast this bargain seems bad. We still have 5 toughness. They only have 2 spells. But, I mean, gosh, you saw that hit. Okay, they drew land. That's good. The Wild Ride is castable, but I think they would have to tap something. I guess they could just tap for 5. Then they can't cast 2 spells. If we get a turn with this bargain, I think we have a good chance. We just need a Thunder. Yep, okay, they're going for it. Just need a Trainer. Another land is not good. There's a Trainer. I might not have any otters after this. But we're absorbing 5 out of 6. Okay. Otter free gaming, but 2 Nowhere to Runs. Does that mean I just have to pass? I need them both to stay alive, right? Do I? I guess I can all... Yeah, just play the flash game. Because we can flash in the Flood Caller. Oh, ah! Okay, they draw land. That's beautiful. You're telling me there's a chance. How big can we make this? We need more than this, right? I could... I am not. I'm not going to Offspring. That's way too risky when we have all these Nowhere to Runs ready. There's a talent. That's pretty good. You don't have to play that now, though, do we? No, we didn't. In fact, it was free if I tap this. That's an oopsie. But it's okay. I'll name blue. We can untap this with a nowhere to run. So it's fine. And we hold. If we untap next turn, we definitely get there. So let's see it. They have 2 spells that win them the game through 2 nowhere to runs. Ooh. Ooh. Oh no. It had to be a burst lightning. And it had, and we're at exactly 4 and a spell pierce. Oh. Oh, that hurts. Oh my gosh. Shake it off. Just draw a black source. 3-color deck, but it has a lot of ways to fix. Trainer can even find them, like Bushwhack. You gotta believe. What do you know? A red deck. And a lizard. Looking for a big hit here. That is not it. In fact, there was no black source in that top 4. But any green, any untapped land here during Vitality can fix everything. So no blocks, we need our otters. They're worth mana. Anything? No. Okay, black mana's here. Vitality. And now these tap for mana. Observe the red deck in its natural habitat, trying to decide what to do with their 1 mana spells. I mean, if they're gonna attack, I'll tell you right now, you're not dealing combat damage to me without putting something on the stack. So this puts a lot of pressure on them when I block like this. In response, even if they can save it, it won't be big enough to get through the Vitality. And they can't save it because it has a roll token on it, so a Monstrous Rage won't do. And it doesn't it's one of the few creatures these days without prowess. So get out. You have nowhere to run. Wait, get out and nowhere to run are okay, that doesn't go together. My bad. Well, well, well. I think we're just set up to control really well, so I'm not sad about it. -2 damage. Anywhere you want it. Good call. We attack with this and this, we leave open. This town ain't big enough and go for the throat. And watch our opponent squirm in red mage corner. Do I play it in response? No, just hold. We're winning. This is what winning looks like. Let's get some prowess triggers. Oh, wait. Have they, what? What are they doing? You gotta play? A burst lightning. Okay. Can't save it realistically, but we can add blue mana. What else you got? Black mana. I'll just make 2 more otters. It's fine. It's totally fine. Can I do my thing now? Thank you. I'll take these. Better than lands, right? Just barely. How about I do this? Now I can go get a flood caller. Yeah, I guess so. Flood caller. Dude, using the rope. Give me that. Punch. Talented. That's me. CGB, oh so utterly talented. Like, what are they gonna do? They're gonna keep squirming. I'm gonna play this screaming nemesis. Yep, yeah, you're fine. Still got 11 life to go. And I think they might die this turn. So, we play you. Hi. Hello there. Trigger. Are you gonna kill it? This is where they have to kill it in response. And even then go for the throat, right? Again. Kill that, untap these. All day. Yeah. Okay, so they run turn inside out, guys. Good to know. Let's fight. Thanks for the prowess trigger. Ugh. And because I love smashing red into the bin, this game gets a smiley face from me if I get a survey.